Have you wondered why your skincare products doesn't really work on your skin? We spend all these money in a hope of having a great, clean, pore-free skin, but in return, sometimes we don't see much difference in our skin. So here I am today sharing all the tips and tricks I've learned throughout the years on how to get the most out of our skincare products. I mean, we spend all these money, so they better work. That being said, if you're interested to watch this video, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell button right next to the subscribe, and like it or dislike it, share it with your friends. Anywho, if you're ready, grab a drink and let's chat. Before I jump into all the tips and tricks, I want you to make sure that you are very familiar with your skin type. You really need to learn about your skin type, see if you have dry skin, oily skin, combo to dry, combo to oily. Personally, I have combo skin, which means my forehead, my T-zone gets greasy and oily throughout the day, and my sideburns and my cheeks gets very dry. My number one tip, and I think the most important tip, is exfoliation. Exfoliation is key, you guys. Imagine you're having the best product out there, but it gets clogged with the dullness and the dead skin over your face. So that means those products, they actually only sit on your skin and they don't really absorb, because that layer of the dead skin needs to be removed in order for your skin to really soak up all these great ingredients. Keep that in mind. As we age, our skin will change. The skin turnover will slow down. So that means you need to exfoliate your skin more often, because your skin doesn't really have that turnover as an 18-year-old. Like personally, I'm 28 and I don't have the same skin I used to have when I was 22. And I know for the fact when I turn 30 or 35, I won't have the same skin as I have right now. Again, we're jumping back to where I mentioned you really need to learn about your skin and really watch it throughout the years and see what works. One more great thing about exfoliation is that it helps your skin to get brighter. It helps with pigmentation, texture, and any fine line. However, over exfoliating your skin, it will not help you, and it will actually damage your skin, because you don't really want to overstrip your skin and get rid of all the great skin layer. I mean, I can have a full video about exfoliating itself, so if you're really interested, let me know down below in the comment section, and I can have a dedicated video about just exfoliation, because we have two types of exfoliation. One is physical and one is chemical. I use both, but some doctors actually suggest only chemical, because what chemical does, it's an acid. They sit on your skin and eats up the dullness and the dead skin, and you just wash it off. Versus physical exfoliating, they are tiny micro beads or bigger beads that you physically get rid of. Sometimes doctors, they believe physical exfoliation can micro damage your skin, scratches on the skin, and over time they can cause tiny wrinkles. I've got two of my favorites right here. One is this Tatcha polished rice enzyme powder. I mix it with water, lay it on my skin in a thin layer, let it sit for 10-20 minutes, and then I go in circular motion with my hands and wash it off. Your skin will just look super smooth. For my chemical exfoliation, I actually try to show it on the camera, but my camera doesn't really focus on it. Drunk Elephant TLC Sukari Baby Facial. It actually has 25% AAA and 2% BAH. I don't really want to get in deep into the ingredients, so if you're really interested about exfoliation, again, let me know down below in the comment section. This is their travel size, which is more affordable. I know the big size, I think it's around $70-$75. The one alternative to this would be this ordinary peeling solution, which is a bit stronger than the Drunk Elephant. It has 30% AAH and plus BAH is 20%. The Drunk Elephant, you leave it on for 20 minutes And this one, you leave it on for 10 minutes and wash up your skin. It comes in a very basic packaging because it's only $7. I actually haven't used it yet, so I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I will keep you guys posted. There were so many great reviews about it. That's why I grabbed it. My second tip would be cleansing. I've learned this recently because I always was a firm believer on using one type of cleanser and be done. Just wash my face, remove my makeup, and I'm set to go. But the reality is when you put so much makeup on, or even the days that you don't put makeup on, like whenever I go to work, I don't actually wear any makeup because I believe that my skin really needs to breathe and get the oxygen. So throughout the day, my skin can get greasy, the sunblock is on it over time, and all the pollution. So it gets dirty. You don't believe it, but it really does get dirty. And now recently I started doing double cleansing, which really helped my skin. My skin is more clear. Actually, I broke out at first because I think all the gunk was coming out of my skin, and then it started to clearing up. What I do is I go with the Balm cleanser. I mentioned this on my Insta stories as well. This is Farmacy. It's a new product to me, and I've been using it for a month. I believe in using all skincare products for at least 3 months to just give you an honest review. But I have to say, this has been one of the great products I've ever used in the past month because I tried to use the Clinique Balm cleanser and they actually clogged my pores. I got pimples in my T-zone area, on my forehead, and this balm, it's something that it doesn't really makes your skin oily, greasy. It doesn't leave any residue on your skin and makes your skin very soft. They are a very clean company as well, and this is the extract of the morning tree, and native to India and Africa, helps to purify and refresh skin by removing impurity caused by pollution and also your makeup. They do come with a little like a spatula so you can dig into the balm and try to use it. What I do, I grab some, warm it up in my hand, lay it on my face, my eyes, let it sit for at least like 10 seconds. That way the oil breaks down and really melts into my skin to loosen up all that makeup and pollution. Then I go and start with the areas I have larger pores, which is around my nose, my T-zone, and my forehead, my chin, and I start really massaging it upward and get into those pores. Then after 30 seconds of massaging my whole face, my neck, I will just grab a little water and just go over it again and massage it. It comes out to be more of a milky finish. At that point, I massage it twice more, like 15 more seconds, and then I rinse it with water. Then I follow it with a gel cleanser. I used to actually follow it up with Bioderma Miracle Water, which I love so much. They are great for sensitive skin. I mentioned this product before on my Empties. Now recently I did the alternative because I've been using the Miracle Water for so many months. I wanted to change, so I'm using a new product, this Perricone MD Vitamin C Brightening Cleanser. It's a gel cleanser. I heard a lot about gel cleansers, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it a try. I've been using it for the past 2 weeks. I don't want to say it's a bad product, and I don't want to say it's so great because it's so new to me, and I'll keep you guys posted. If I continue using it and I end up liking it, I'm gonna do the full-on review after 3 months. But if I stop using this, I will keep you guys posted. I don't really recommend this product for any dry skin type or sensitive skin type. I feel like gel cleanser can actually make your skin more dry. I focus on my forehead and my T-zone more than other areas when it comes to gel cleansing because it can dry up your skin, but it's great for oily combo skin type. That way it can get the oil production under control. One last thing I want to mention, I'm done with this product, but if you don't like balms and you think they're messy and they're very thick and you have that mindset that your pores is going to get clogged, I suggest this Tatcha Pure One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil. It's the best. I used it for 4 months. This is one of the best oil cleanser I've used, and I've used from a very expensive oil cleanser like La Mer to Kiehl's Overnight. Tatcha, you know by now, it's my favorite brand because they are very clean, animal cruelty free, and they are Japanese brand, and I believe Asian people know the best about skin. My third tip would be apply all your skincare products, especially your serum, on damp skin. I'm not talking about soaking wet skin because all the product would slide off of your skin and not really get absorbed into your skin, but your skin needs to be damp, meaning after cleansing, you'll have only 1 minute to apply your skincare products. Within that 1 minute that your skin is damp, just imagine your skin as a sponge, so you want to apply all your active ingredients within that 1 minute, which is your serum. Imagine a damp sponge versus a very dry sponge. Let's pour some serum over the damp sponge. You see that sponge gets super wet and everything absorbed to the sponge, versus when you pour a lot of serum on a dry sponge, only stays on top and not really get into the bottom of the sponge. So the best part is you actually use less products when you have damp skin versus when you have super dry skin. Number 4 tip, use warm water when you're cleansing your face. Make an experience out of it. You know, when you go get a facial, they always have this steamer on and they use warm cloth to remove your makeup, impurities from your skin. Imagine that. So you need to use warm water to really open up your pores in cleansing. That way you can cleanse your pores, and afterwards all the products that you're applying, it's gonna absorb into the skin way better. Tip number 5, it's really important, you guys, because you need to learn how to layer your products. It's not just about going out there and buying an expensive product or even a drugstore product and expect it to work super well on your skin when you don't know how to apply it and how to layer your products. The base rule would be you want to start with thin to thick, meaning your thinnest serum goes first, then you can layer your serums, which they are your active ingredients, either your vitamin C, your anti-aging, your retinol, then go in with the cream to kind of seal everything up, and then your sunscreen. You cleanse first, you tone second, third, you're gonna apply all your active ingredients, and fourth, you're gonna apply a cream to seal it up, and then fifth, your sunscreen. Number 6 tip is change up your routine, meaning your day skincare routine should be different than your nighttime skincare routine. There are some products, they are great for daytime, like vitamin C, brightening, all about protection. So on days, you want to protect your skin from UVs, from sun, and all the other things. And at night, you want to really nourish your skin. You want to use your retinol to make your skin and keep your skin young, which is good only at night. My number 7 tip is the dot technique, how we dot our face with the product and then we go and massage it in your skin. However, some skincare products, you need to actually warm it up to activate the products and then just go over your face, and La Mer is one of those skincare lines that you really need to activate the ingredients between your hands, and the warmth of your hands will activate the ingredients, and then you can just in the damping motion apply it on your face. But as far as serum and active ingredients go, Don't ever put it on your hand, which I did before, like in the past. Rub it because they are already active ingredients. So all these great products are absorbing to your hand rather than your skin. Try to pour 1 and 2 pumps on your skin and then go and massage it into the skin and kind of like dap it over the skin. That way they can really sink into the skin. And for creams, I usually do dot technique. I don't use much. I just dot, 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 dot on my neck. Never forget about the neck. That's a delicate area. That's where we age a lot, neck and under eyes. So then I go in upward motion and massage the cream into my skin to make all the great ingredients just seal in the skin. Number 8 tip, just learn to add mask to your skincare routine, like once a week, depending on how your skin feels that week. Like when you're on your period, obviously your oil production is more, you want to use more of a charcoal detoxing mask versus when your skin needs more moisture and you want to use hydrating mask. For me, Summer Friday, it's one of the best hydrating masks that I talked about this million times on my Instagram, YouTube channel. You can apply under your eyes, all over your face as like your overnight mask and wake up to a great bright and soft skin. You can use it for daytime as your day moisturizer, a very thin layer, or you can even use it as a primer under your makeup. So I know it can be pricey. I think they are in 40s, but it will last you a long time and it's such a versatile product that you can use a lot when you're especially traveling. Number 9 tip, retinol is key in skincare routine. I've learned it from estheticians, from dermatologists, doctors. You need to apply retinol from your early 20s and never stop using them and just add the dosage to it. Right now, I'm 28. I have 2 different retinols that I'm using. One is by Biosen. It's a phyto-retinol serum. Actually, it's a plant-driven retinol, which you can use during the daytime. What retinol really does, it's packed with vitamin A. Vitamin A is responsible for reproduction, your collagen production, and that's what it makes your skin look young and plump. As we age, we kind of lose that plumpness and youth because our collagen production slows down, and we need to use these products to have the skin start producing collagen. Back in the day, retinol was such a boo-boo and kind of like taboo because I remember my mom took me to get my first facial when I was 14 years old. And one thing she told me is every time you go and get a facial, just make sure they don't use any peeling on your face, because that's what I did when I was younger and it makes your skin very fragile. You're gonna get more wrinkles, burns, your skin will get more sensitive. And I agree with that. Like prescription retinols are very strong. Your skin starts peeling and people use that if they have very severe pimples and scars on their face. But nowadays, they make over-the-counter retinols to not be as strong as the prescribed ones. That way, we can use them on daily basis. And this Biosen retinol is one of the most gentle retinol I ever used in my life. I've been using it for the past 3 months. I love it. I use it on daytime after I apply my vitamin C because my vitamin C serum is much thinner and finer than this retinol. Then I apply the retinol, put on my face cream and the sunscreen on top of it. They based out of Berkeley, which is very close to my heart and close to my hometown. All their products are plant driven, so there is no chemical in their products, there is no fragrance. It's great for very sensitive skin, the skin that they have eczema, sensitivity, very dryness. It works with all skin type. And then I discovered a product from Amazon actually, which is a retinol cream product by Liliana Naturals, and this is only $19.99, $20, and I use this at night. My night skincare routine, it's very simple. I actually go ham for my day skincare routine. When it comes to nighttime skincare routine, I'm so lazy and tired. I just want to do my double cleanse, tone my skin, and just throw a good overnight mask or retinol. It's a good strong retinol comparing to other over-the-counter retinols, but at the same time it doesn't really make your skin sensitive. It's a cream retinol, so it's not a serum. You can just put it on in a thin layer and you're good to go. I've been using it for a month. This is not my full review, but I've been loving it. What I do is, it says you can use it every night, but retinol can make your skin a little bit more sensitive. So I use it like 4 or 5 times and I give it a break couple of days, or I use it every other night depending on what I've done that day. So if I use some peelings or chemical exfoliating or even any physical exfoliating, I won't use retinol that day because it's gonna make your skin even more sensitive against sun, UV lights, and just in general. But other than that, I've been really liking this product. It's only 20 bucks, you guys. I think you should give it a try. It's good for all skin type. Last tip would be vitamin C. I live on vitamin C. If you're following me on Instagram, you know I'm a big fan of vitamin C because I have freckles. I can get very dark pigmentation on my skin when I get exposed to the sun. And vitamin C is just my holy grail. My #1 vitamin C out there. It's by Drunk Elephant. Drunk Elephant, again, it's a very clean, fragrance-free skincare products. They are based in Houston, actually. They can get a little bit pricey, like this vitamin C, it's $80, but it's gonna last you like at least 4 or 5 months. I recommended this to my family, my friends. They all love it and they all swear by this. My best friend actually is on her 3rd bottle, and this was my 2nd bottle. I'm done with it. It's 15% ascorbic acid pumpkin extract, and it firms, brightens your skin. It actually protects your skin against sun, so it just creates a very light sheer layer on your skin for protection and hydrates the skin, gets rid of any wrinkles. I highly recommend the serum. To me, if you really want to spend money on your skincare products, you really need to invest money on serum because they are your active ingredients depending on what you want to achieve. If you want to achieve brighter, texture-free skin, I highly recommend vitamin C and hyaluronic acid serum. Again, I can have a whole video about serum and how important they are and just break down the ingredients for you guys, but I just don't want to make this video long again. Sometimes we're on a budget and we're so desperate to get our skincare products. So I went ahead on Amazon and I bought this True Skin Vitamin C. Has 20% vitamin E and hyaluronic acid, so this is not just a vitamin C. I heard a lot of mixed reviews about this. For me, it works just fine. I didn't use it much, so I can't just give you the full-on review. But my friend, one of my friends who bought it with me, she said her skin gets very dry, and I did some research on it. Hyaluronic acid actually can make your skin dry, and my friend has dry skin as it is, so she really needs to follow it up with a face cream to just keep her skin more hydrated. This vitamin C is only 20 bucks on Amazon, and I think it's worth a try. They are a good skincare product. Their packaging It's super simple because you're not paying for the packaging versus Drunk Elephant. You pay 80 bucks for the package and the ingredients. So I would say just give it a try. Order it on Amazon like the retinol ones. I will link them down below, and you never know, you might fall in love with it, you know? It's not like you're spending $80 and just in case it doesn't work, you're like, darn it, my pocket it's like freaking empty now and I have to live under the bridge. It's only 20 bucks. Just imagine you went to Starbucks 3 times and boom, you spent 20 bucks. Or it might be 2 trips to Starbucks for you, honey. I quit Starbucks, so I'm balling right now. Since I'm out with the Drunk Elephant, I really wanted to try something new. I went with Tatcha and I bought this brightening serum vitamin C. It's actually $8 more expensive than the Drunk Elephant. I've been using it for like the past 10 days. The Drunk Elephant, it's the serum, it's an orange color, but this is very clear, same consistency. And so far, I mean, I don't see any difference. Like, I'm not gonna say, oh my god, the Tatcha is way better than the Drunk Elephant, but I'm gonna again use it for at least 3 months and then come back here and give you guys the honest review about it. Just really wanna make sure that I love it and then recommend it to you guys. But I love the Drunk Elephant, so I'm just letting you know you gotta go get it, honey. Go get it. I know my tips should be done and this video it's probably long enough by now, but my very last tip, which is very important, again, it's sunscreen. Don't forget about your sunscreen. Don't just say, oh, it's overcast outside, I'm not gonna wear my sunscreen. I'm guilty of it. I've done it before. But don't do it. Please don't do it, because even the light bulbs in your house, when you go to a restaurant, all these UV lights, the blue lights, everything can affect on your skin. And if you really want to have a great skin, you really need to apply sunscreen on daily basis. You need to learn what sunscreen works for your skin, doesn't clog your pores, and work on that. We have 2 different sunscreen, again, one physical and one chemical. I can make a whole video for that one too, and just let me know in the comment section down below if you want to see any videos about sunscreen, the benefits, the cons, the pros, and I'll make sure to make that happen for you, you know? I'm here to help. Anyways, you guys, this is it. This was my tips and tricks on how to get the most out of your skincare products and make your skin looking fresh and fabulous. If you liked it, you know the drill. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it with your friends, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Means a lot. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. I see more people over here. Stay beautiful.